Hey guys, welcome to the Camping World Truck Daytona 250. In a little bit here, I'm going to be handing the mic over to Ashton Champion, and he's going to host for about the first half or so of this race. 3 stages, 20/20/60. So I guess whoever gets stage... What the fuck? Doesn't make any sense. Alright, but anyway, we're gonna get racing soon. And once we do, I'm gonna hand the mic over to Ballistic or Ashton, and he's gonna host.
I think this is scripted. Watch for ground to dive to the bottom as soon as they cross the start-finish line and line all those GMS trucks up. And that could be Corbin Forrester, Joe Neiman.
Smart.
You get those GMS trucks up front, they're going to be hard to pass.
Is Maya Snyder making his first start at Daytona back in row number 7.
Chase Briscoe, Austin Cindric, the two drivers for Brad Keselowski racing it. Mike, see if you could reach 29 there, Chase Briscoe.
Hey, Chase, it's Michael Waltrip up in the FS1 booth. Do you copy, Chris?
You're on Janet right there.
Because I was talking. Let's figure that out. Hey, Chase, Michael Waltrip up in the FS1 booth. Do you copy? Right on. You have a season of ARC under your belt. That's about all the asphalt racing you've done. You took ARC by storm last year.
I'm just gonna shut up and let the starting stuff them talk, because I can't.
We look forward to following and watching you this year. I'm sure Brad's giving you a lot of insight and what to expect here tonight.
Yeah, Brad's one of the best around this place. Hopefully, we can do it around here tonight and get one of these boy trucks to victory lane.
All right, buddy. Thanks for talking with us. Have a good night.
Thank you.
We're getting ready to wave the green and go racing. We're going to do it when we come back to Daytona.
Get up and get down at Cricket Wireless, where plans start at only $30 a month and more 4G LTE coverage than T-Mobile or Sprint. Plus, when you switch now, you can get a
Yeah,
smart
cricket.
Cricket Wireless.
Fuck yeah.
You could be this guy, making extra room in your all-new Chrysler Pacifica so fast with stow-and-go seating that you'll have more time to watch TV. Or you could be that guy, who would also have more time to watch TV while in traction at the hospital.
Wash me.
The all-new Chrysler Pacifica. Get 0% finance.
Yeah, let's go jam it.
Total
Oh.
cash allowance on the all-new 2017 Chrysler Pacifica.
Dr. Crispy, Farmer's Delight, the Rumble, the Naked Chicken Chalupa with a shell made of fried chicken goes by many street names. I call it dangerous. Beware, it's even harder to resist than Taco Bell's $5 Naked Chicken Chalupa box. Brought to you by the Cowboy and not Taco Bell.
And the wolf huffed and puffed.
Like you do sometimes, Grandpa?
Well, when you have COPD, it can be hard to breathe. It can be hard to get air out, which can make it hard to get air in. So I talked to my doctor. She said,
Symbicort could help you breathe better, starting within 5 minutes. Symbicort doesn't replace a rescue inhaler for sudden symptoms. Symbicort helps provide significant improvement of your lung function. Symbicort is for COPD, including chronic bronchitis and emphysema. It should not be taken more than twice a day.
Oh my
Symbicort
gosh.
contains formoterol. Medicines like formoterol increase the risk of death from asthma problems. Symbicort may increase your risk of lung infections, osteoporosis, and some eye problems.
I have
You should tell your doctor if you have
osteoporosis.
hypertension or high blood pressure before taking it.
Symbicort could mean a day with better breathing. Watch out, piggies.
Symbicort, breathe better, starting within 5 minutes.
Get Symbicort free for up to 1 year. Visit saveonsymbicort.com today to learn more.
What a great shot from the Goodyear blimp. Getting ready to go racing here at Daytona to open up the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series season. And we've got some great camera angles, including some from on board these trucks.
Yeah, Austin.
Yeah, on the truck. About to go
He's
green.
got a couple K&N wins last year. First time starting here at Daytona. He will start his Ford from the 18th spot.
We don't mess around, Vince. We can come at you from the sky and we can go right inside the truck. Let's hop on the Florida DOT cam with Scott Legacy Jr. He's 36-year-old from St. Augustine, Florida. Third here in 2015 and 2 ARCA wins. He knows how to get it done. He's going to roll off from the 14th starting spot.
Guys, if you want a favorite here, look no farther than Timothy Peters. He's won here. He's won at Talladega. He's in the Red Horse Toyota, and he will start from the 5th spot.
22-year-old Christopher Bell from Norman, Oklahoma is going to start 4th. He finished this race a year ago.
Fuck yeah.
Flipping into turn 1. He finished the year last year as a part of our championship 4. A lot of maturity, a lot of progression throughout the 2016 season. Look for this kid to be a real championship contender this year.
Well, the pace truck bringing them by one more time. 1 to go gives us
One to go.
time to go downstairs and get a final word pre-race with Hermie Sound.
Well, Vince, Matt Crafton is a 2-time series champion. He's won 13 races. But what is the race that has frustrated this team the most? It's right here at Daytona. Only one top 5 finish in 16 starts. How do they plan to reverse this trend at Daytona?
Penis.
Junior Jordan told me this weekend they went to work big time on their super speedway truck. They carried it to the wind tunnel for the first time in years. They put a lot of time, effort into this truck. They know they need to get off to a better start here at Daytona. It paid off with a 7th place qualifying effort. They hope it'll translate to them going to victory lane. Caitlin?
Well, Hermie, Ryan Truex is racing full-time this season for Hattori Racing Enterprises. He told me he's very excited about the year ahead because it is the first full-time ride he has been able to secure in NASCAR's National Series. So very pumped up about the year ahead. He also has a lot of familiar faces working with him on the team. Mechanics from his K&N days, his old crew chief in the K&N Series, a team manager at Hattori. Those people will certainly help him. But in terms of getting a win tonight, he came close last year. He got 2nd at Daytona. He's going to have some work to do this
Some
evening.
bullshit.
Tonight's event. Vince?
No shortage of challenges tonight for all 32 of these teams. Here's the 27 of driver Ben Rose.
Well, thank you guys for all the hard work.
Fuck.
I appreciate all the hours that we put on over this thing over the off season, all the hours that we've been doing here, and for the rush to get us out on pit road. Thanks for being here tonight for me, Chris. I'm looking forward to a good season.
Thanks for the ear cancer, Ben Rhodes.
Aerial coverage tonight provided by Goodyear. Superior performing tires to face challenging conditions on the track and on the road. Goodyear, the official tire of NASCAR.
Goodyear's brought a very good tire here to Daytona. Not a lot of wear. Could see some strategy around these stages, Phil. Maybe a couple tires, maybe just gas and go to keep that track position.
I think, guys, we're just a few hundred yards away from the start of this race. I think you better buckle up here.
As we've discussed, be rather aggressive with telling me what you're seeing and what you'd like me to do, and maybe by the end, I'll be able to do some stuff on my own. Okay.
There you have it.
All right, to drop the green.
Crossover here, Phil. When the green flag flies, he'll go to the inside. Just needs to make sure as a rookie he doesn't do it too soon. You can't cross over into that other lane until you pass the start-finish line.
Teammates on the front row. That's Johnny Sauter on the inside, and the pole winner.
Let's go, Tyson!
Just over 18 years old on the outside.
Kaz Grala gonna lead him to the green. Takes it down, I think.
Whoa, he brought Christopher Bell with him.
Christopher
Bell.
Bell. It's awesome. No, I think that GMS is gonna win because, well, they kind of have some dominant trucks. Kaz Grala is fucking amazing. Oh shit!
We got everybody jockeying for the inside of the racetrack.
They moved, dude.
They suck at driving because they move all around the track.
There just isn't anything to gain from jumping up to the outside this early in the going. So while you see that
track position,
making some progress, if you want to duck out, say you're about where Timothy Peters is right now. You want to be a part of that closing outside lane?
Contact and into the wall.
Big one! What the fuck? I told you they suck at driving. The big one on lap fucking 2.
Wow.
A lot of damage.
Oh my
racing,
youth versus experience.
We talked everything that could lead to us seeing the biggest crash fest we've ever seen with these young, inexperienced racers pushing too hard too soon.
Okay, I gotta go. I'm gonna go die. I'll be right back.
There's the 29 of Chase Briscoe and the 98 of Grant Infinger. They weren't involved, it doesn't seem, but the 19 of Austin Cindric, heavy damage to the front end of his Ford.
Yeah, that's the problem though with this situation here. We've got young drivers like Austin Cindric, Noah Gragson. They don't have any time to learn anything here. They're going to be out here on the second lap of this race, and they have such an opportunity to learn here, and they're not going to be able to do it. See the 66 of Ross Chastain, the 16 of Ryan Truex Jr. Look at John Hunter Nemechek, one of our pre-race favorites, with a lot of damage.
I thought I saw his father Joe sliding toward the infield too, but maybe not.
Stuart Friesen in the 52, also Clay Greenfield in the 68.
Check out right here that's the area in which it looks like this accident starts. Right there, just an awkward push from the 29 truck of Briscoe into Gragson, and these guys scatter from there.
Track gets blocked.
You hit that grass over there, it tears the nose off the truck. Look at that wreck. They're still wrecking laid into it.
Down in the grass.
At that point, it becomes like a spider web just catching trucks.
It was just a situation where it looked like Gragson went up, and Briscoe was on him, and they made contact.
Yeah, the 7 of Brett Moffitt had that outside line. It was a little bit seized
Fuck,
up there, so
dude.
Talk about how the fact you can't hardly see through these trucks very well. He was slow and looked like Chase just got in the back of Noah just a little bit.
Or did he?
But it doesn't take much. All it takes is the slightest bit of contact.
It looked like Gragson maybe was just trying to maneuver in behind the truck ahead of it and could have gotten loose.
Clay Greenfield.
Oh, John Hunter Nemechek. That sucks, dude.
It has every sign that he hit him, but that one angle, Phil, it didn't look like he was up
Is
on him
he?
when the truck started weaving.
Hard hit for Austin Cindric, that 19 truck into the outside safer barrier. Let's ride along with Austin Cindric. See what he saw here.
Just needed a couple of feet, Phil, and he's through on the inside.
Yeah.
How about this time
Damn.
from the 24 of Scott Lagasse Jr.? Watch it.
Inside only. Get on the door inside. Inside only. You have more help coming here. Go on, check up. Stay at the top. Hurry up. Watch the field ground. Get on the brake. Clear down.
He could have escaped without any damage, Phil.
Yeah,
Just
very
sort of
minor contact there, it looked like.
Yeah.
through.
Nothing big.
In the middle of it all was that 29 truck of Chase Briscoe.
I think he's good.
Terry Jones with some damage after such a great weekend last weekend in the ARCA Racing Series event.
Let that one inside you clear you there. How's your truck? You good? I mean, I'm sucking up fine. I didn't think I'd really do anything to him. I was just trying to get him going right there.
That sounds like there was some contact, Phil.
Yeah, just he was trying to help him.
Get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a situation where he was trying to do anything wrong. He was just trying to help get him going a little bit. That outside line has lost a little pace from the inside line. Remember now, we have new rules here. You're only allowed to spend 5 minutes on repairs, and that's cumulative. From the time you enter pit road to the time you exit pit road. And if you work on it, you go on the racetrack, come back in, that time will add together until you can get out there and run, at least maintain minimum speed, the clock is on.
And NASCAR did this to save the team's money. They spent a tremendous amount of money with a crash cart to repair damaged vehicles. And most all the times, Phil, they've studied this. You rarely pick up a position. So this is basically an exercise in futility anyway. NASCAR said we're going to put a stop to that.
This 30 truck here of Jones, Terry Jones, who finished second in the ARCA race. It had really been a pretty good week down in Daytona for Jones. Certainly not the case now as the way this has started, but he's been on the clock just about 3 minutes.
Well, and when he leaves, if he comes back on, he's going to be out of the race. But what he can do is stay on the track if they get it fixed good enough, and he can maintain minimum speed. Then when the next caution flag comes out, they can tune on it more. But for this caution, he only has those 5 minutes, and it looks like he's got it patched up good enough to where he's going to be able to continue.
I think so also.
And at Daytona, with a truck damage like that, he can run up there.
How about the damage on that 8 truck of John Hunter Nemechek, Caitlin?
Yeah, Vince, they've been doing a lot of work to a bare bond to hold those quarter panels together. The crew chief, Jerry Kennan, saying check that right front as well.
Okay.
Clearance, the spotter saying I didn't see any smoke in turns 3 and 4. I think you're good, but John Hunter calmly reminding his team, make sure we do not get a time penalty with that time restraint that is now on these pit crews for repairs.
Oh yeah, he's got no damage. Yes! That's also, I think GMS or John Hunter Nemechek. Well, I want John Hunter Nemechek to win, but I think GMS is going to win. I'd be fine with GMS winning too, because I like Kazgrel. I watched him in K&N.
They won't really know how much time they've spent on pit road at this point.
About a dozen trucks involved in that
A dozen.
first lap melee.
A fucking dozen.
And it has taken out, or at least done damage to some very good machines, including this one, the 13 of Cody Coughlin. Remember, you can't put new parts and pieces on those trucks. Just tape them up and hope for the best.
Tape them up and hope for the best. I like that. It's awesome. Woo! Well, Ashton should be taking out the host. It's not.
With an all-new format, there is no time to hold back. Because at Daytona, winning is the only option. The PowerShares QQQ300 Saturday at 3 Eastern on FS1.
Ah, motherfuckers.
On Fox.
Okay, so the new Ford F-150
Okay.
with its high-strength military-grade aluminum alloy body just blew the doors off the competition.
Blew them doors up.
Tailgates off too by adding the new, more powerful next-generation 3.5-liter EcoBoost engine and an all-new 10-speed transmission, cranking out more power and acceleration, more efficiency at the pump, and the most torque of any half-ton pickup. This is the Ford F-150. Boom.
At our Super Saturday sale, save up to 70% throughout the
Thanks.
store. With all traveler suits, only
It's
$199.
a food.
A huge selection of dress shirts and sport shirts, $39. Dress pants, $59. And an extra 50% off all clearance. Only at Joseph A. Bank.
If you've never tried a juicy, cheesy, iconic Big Mac, it's just right. If you want to start smaller, the delicious Mac Jr., the Big Mac with a single patty and no middle bun. Now available for a limited time only.
Bop-a-da-bop.
Whatever you're getting ready for, come into Supercuts. We pay attention to every detail and then finish with our signature hot towel, so you feel clean, sharp, and not just ready, but super ready. Check in online today.
Ooh, I love this ad.
Welcome back to Daytona, the season opener for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. Accident involving about 12 vehicles. First lap, some heavy damage to some. A little less crinkled up for others, but here are some of those that were involved and are on the 5-minute clock in regards to repairing their vehicle. Remember, you've got 5 minutes to repair your vehicle and get back out up to a minimum speed or up to the competitive minimum speed.
And it looks like maybe we saw the 22 of J.J. Yaley on and off pit road, but his time, I think, has expired. But I know Terry Jones's has. He left pit road and his clock was past 5 minutes. Yeah. I know there's going to be some learning and growing pains with this. We're trying to keep up with it by hand. Terry Jones.
What? The fucking 82.
5:30.
5 minutes and 30 seconds, so it'd be interesting to see if he gets called to the garage.
Well, something just came off the 0-2 of Tyler Young. You see that looks like
that's a breakdown.
Something wrapped in tape there, laying on the track.
But he had some other issues. Look how that truck is tracking there. So he's got trailing arms, bent rear end housing.
And this is exactly why this rule was put into effect. So cars or trucks that are damaged in this severe manner don't get back on the track and have parts and pieces falling off their vehicle that could maybe hit other vehicles or go into the stands, right?
That's exactly right.
Go into the stands. Fuck,
Noah
dude.
Gregson, one of the drivers involved in that big incident just moments ago. What happened from your perspective, Noah?
Sorry, guys. I mean, my reactions. It's hard to do a reaction when it's a 2-hour-long race. It's hard to keep my energy up. If Ashton was here, it'd be so much better. But he's not. That's okay. But we'll try to get better as the season goes on.
I was happy with our switch Tundra. It's a bummer, but we're going to move on to Atlanta. I had a good time out there for the lap I got, but I'm just very thankful to be here racing at Daytona, racing the Truck Series. There's always next week. Just going to keep on digging, no bad days, and just really appreciate everyone who's made this possible.
Glad you're all right. They'll go on to next week, guys.
That's 18-year-old Noah Gregson driving for Kyle Busch Motorsports.
Great attitude for the young man to have. We were talking about Terry Jones and his clock. He was past 5 minutes and 20 seconds by our count, and NASCAR agrees with that, and he will have to now go out of the race.
Yeah, essentially he's out of the race now, even though I'm sure he's getting word now that when he gets back around here to bring that truck in, he spent more than his allotted time on pit road. Now, he had quite a bit of damage to that truck, and he had to make some repairs, but I'm not sure that, again, it's new. You talked about it, Michael, and I'm not sure that the pit crews are aware of the timing, and I don't know if that time is available for them, real time on their pit box or not.
Kaz Gralla will lead the field back to green when we return to Daytona.
Connect to adventure.
Oh shit.
Connect to excitement. Camping World is here to get you and your crew ready for race day. Take it to the next level with thousands of parts and accessories and service nationwide. Available at Camping World. Get on the road and connect to new thrills with savings on all RVs in stock, like new 2017 RVs starting at only $10,995. Plus, enjoy Good Sam Elite membership with every RV purchase. Visit your local Camping World Supercenter or shop campingworld.com today.
Mom, I just saved a lot of money on my car insurance by switching to Geico.
I should take a closer look at Geico.
I guess you
You know
could.
Geico can help you save money on your homeowner's insurance too?
Great. Geico can help insure a mountain chalet.
How long have we been sawing this log? 114 years. Man, I thought my arm would be a lot more jacked by now. I'm not even sure this is real wood.
There's no butter in this churn.
Do my tries look okay? Take a closer look at Geico. Great savings and a whole lot more.
I use my college savings to buy my Domino's store. It means everything to me. But I decided to tear it down.
Come and see our remodeled stores when you carry out large 3-topping pizzas for $7.99 each every day.
Did you know 90% of the world's largest supercomputers run on Intel? That means you can take a universe of data, in your case literally, and turn it into medical discoveries, diagnostic breakthroughs.
Proof that black holes collapse into one singularity.
I don't know what that is, but yes, innovation runs on supercomputers.
And supercomputers run on Intel.
Well, you are super smart.
And super busy.
Oh, UFO! Yo, false alarm eyelash.
Hook up your whole crew at Cricket Wireless with 5 lines for just $100 per month. Plus, switch and get up to 5 free Samsung Galaxy M2 smartphones. So get more, save more, and get down. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
Hey, pizza lovers. The Daytona 500 is right around the corner.
Let's go racing!
Get your family and friends together to watch the race and celebrate Daytona Day with the $6.99 any pizza deal from Pizza Hut. Get 2 or more medium pizzas for $6.99 each with any toppings, anytime. Order the most crowd-pleasing pizza combinations or create your own. Celebrate Daytona Day with family, friends, and Pizza Hut. Watch the Daytona 500 Sunday at 1 Eastern on Fox.
after the accident, 8 trucks are off the track.
Damn,
A big one
son.
already collected in lap 1. Let's go downstairs, check in with Caitlin.
And one of those 8 trucks is Ryan Truex, visibly frustrated down here, wanting to see a replay of what happened. Can you walk me through what happened from your perspective?
I saw smoke. I'll tell you here in a second. Someone got impatient, I'm guessing. I'm not really sure. Yep. I saw smoke. I lifted. I got hit right there. And I got hit again here, right there. And I got hit a few more times once I went in the grass and just killed it. So, wrong place, wrong time, I guess. It all boils back to not qualifying well, I guess, which is just practice. We hit the green, we got no laps, so we didn't know what we had. So you can see there my back tires were off the ground. So it's just, I don't know why we're racing this hard on lap 4. There, I got hit again. So it was a hard hit, and the truck's killed. So we'll rebuild it and go to Talladega with it.
Thank you.
A lot of frustration down there in that garage area.
Ryan Truex, he finished 2nd in this race last year, but he was a guy coming in, thought they had a chance of winning this race. John Hunter Nemechek, another one. Significant damage to their vehicle.
And that finish, that 2nd place finish, that catapulted him into some extra rides and eventually into a full-time season this year. So that's how frustrating Daytona can be. You do well, and you're rewarded with many more races, and then on lap 1, you're out. Hermie, what's happening down there?
You guys heard Ryan Truex mention maybe a bad qualifying effort contributed to him being in that accident. Kaz Grala qualified up front. He's at front of all that carnage, but they are working on communication between he, crew chief Jerry Baxter, and spotter Eddie DeHaan.
Well, the session season, whatever the fuck you call it, ends in like 10 laps. What the fuck am I saying? God fuck! Okay, yep, that was completely justified. Let's go, fucker. Alright, so we're gonna go racing in like 2 seconds.
On the pit box, Eddie DeHaan, a very experienced spotter, in fact, guided Chase Elliott to a win here early this week in the duel.
That's interesting. Thank you, Hermie. Jerry Baxter.
That was yesterday.
Crew chief for the 4 truck of Christopher Bell. Now he's the crew chief for the 33 of Kaz Grala, and they're going to restart right next to one another. There's a good look at the veteran crew chief, Jerry Baxter.
And what Eddie DeHaan was saying, the spotter, he's like, I'm going to say the pit road's open. It's Jerry's job to say whether you come or not.
Halfway through stage 1, remember the first stage, 20 laps. And at the end of those 20 laps, the top 10 will receive points. A playoff point will be awarded as well. But right now, it's time to go back racing. Green again.
A single point.
Let's settle down and run some laps here. I wouldn't bet on it, Phil. I told you in the opening it's going to be crazy from the first lap. I didn't know literally the first lap, but these guys already piled it up. See if they can sort it out here and run to lap 20. Good run by Bell on the outside.
They ran like half of this stage in the caution. That's pissing me off.
And I just tell you, we talked about the youth experience, but these trucks are hard to handle. Look at them bouncing around right there. They're just
maybe they suck at driving.
Don't understand how nervous they can be. So Scott Lagacy, that yellow and black truck, jump on the line. I think he wanted to get to the tail end of this line because he had some damage from that incident. But his truck may not be exactly right now.
So many vehicles in the draft, but remember, you can bump, but you can't lock those bumpers and just push.
Don't bump. You're gonna fucking kill each other.
It doesn't work all that well either. Yeah, just asked Noah Gregson. Chase Briscoe just, like he said, just trying to help him along. Ooh, look at, that was Briscoe getting loose back there.
Kaz Grala, the leader. His first laps led.
Is Briscoe gonna wreck someone again?
The youngest driver in the field. Won the pole earlier this afternoon, and now he's leading the season opener.
Come on, go, Kaz.
Since we talked about the youth versus the veterans, there's Kaz Grala with the lead. Lined up right behind him, 3 of our solid veterans in Sauter, Peters, and Crafton.
Damn.
On board with Christopher Bell, there's the 17 of Timothy Peters, former winner here.
Matt Crafton right behind him in that yellow 88 truck.
Christopher Bell, maybe he'll go turning over and over 20 times again.
On the back of Bell, you can push without hitting the guy. You know, you just get close enough to him, the air pushes him ahead. It's almost like there's a boundary layer of air in between you
But is there a place you don't want to push the guy in front of you?
Anywhere not done properly will cause a crash. It doesn't matter where you do it at. You can be going straight down the back straightaway, hit a guy wrong, and turning. We've seen it over and over. Look at this push that Gallagher gave to Bell all the way to the lead.
Will Bell get to the
Bell
lead?
pulling up next to Casgrala, coming into the tri-oval for the lead at Daytona, 13 laps in.
Will he?
One of the drivers who's out is Austin Cindric. He's with Caitlin.
No.
Definitely a hard hit for Austin Cindric. Seems visibly okay. What were you experiencing in the truck there?
A lot of disappointment, to be honest. I think I can't lie to you. I'm definitely disappointed. These BKR guys worked really hard in the offseason. It's a good piece to come here to Daytona and be able to contend for wins. And
Imagine they wreck again during this.
But that's about all we got. But honestly, I'm really disappointed because we had a lot of partners here. We had a lot of people from Pertec. We had a lot of people from Draw Tide come out and support us, and it's a special thing to be able to experience that. But we go on to Atlanta. We went and did a test there, so we got some data. We understand where we're going to start out. So go on there and just run them into the ground and get that 19 out front in victory lane.
Disappointing finish for Austin Cindric. On to Atlanta, guys.
Oh my God.
I'm not all right. These guys are just, the trucks
Is this the end of the race?
The trucks are squirrely, they're loose, and they're pushing. They're pushing everywhere.
It's not the end of the race, but it's getting down to the end of stage one, and at the end of 20 laps, we're going to have reward some points, right?
Not only will we have a stage one winner, we're going to have a guy that wins the first stage ever in NASCAR.
We might not have anybody finish, though, guys. These trucks are just out of control.
My God, Michael Waltrip, you're amazing, dude.
Christopher Bell pushes him to the lead.
Christopher Bell, who made it to the championship 4 last year, finished 3rd overall in
Yeah.
the championship standings, is the new leader.
I remember when I was a kid, my dad used to describe a wreck as, well, he zigged when he should have zagged. And I'm seeing a lot of zigging and zagging right now.
So remember, at the end of stage 1, the driver that's leading the stage will get 10 points, 10 championship points, and 1 playoff point. All the drivers in the top 10 will receive points, championship points, for being in the top 10 at the end of stage 1. Concludes in 3 laps.
You see that 4 truck out front there? That looks a lot like Christopher Bell's truck looked like last year, but that's really the 9 truck wrapped in number 4 truck, because Rudy Fugle was a crew chief for William Byron last year when they won 7 races. Christopher just moved over to that team.
How about Spencer Gallagher going around the outside, taking the high line, putting his nose in front.
Taking the high line.
That's a
Wee.
push from the sprint of Brett Moffitt. Ben Rhodes.
Pull down now, pull down now, pull out. That's what you should have.
Bell pass and get the lead. Maybe they start working both lines like we saw Chase Elliott do last night in the duel, and like we see Brad Keselowski and Joey Logano do so well. Maybe that's how you keep the lead here in the trucks.
Or Ben Rhodes is...
Maybe it is,
doing
bitch.
some serious pushing on that 7 of Brett Moffitt as we ride along with Timothy Peters.
And now it means something to be in that 10th spot, doesn't it?
That's a certain point, and the first spot as well. That's why it'd be interesting to see when one of our veterans gets to the front, if they're able just to work the line, work the inside and the outside, and hold everybody off.
Yeah, but the way it's looking, they're gonna spin out if they try to do that.
I've never looked forward to lap 20 so hard in my life. These guys are just waiting for an accident to happen.
And when these guys come around this time, they will complete 18 laps. They will close pit road. So you remember in the past how a lot of times the guys would try to pit under green to try to get track position. Right now, the pit road will be closed when the leader gets to the start-finish line.
Shit,
in the
dude.
27 truck, giving the 7 of Brett Moffitt a bump.
Don't bump, dudes.
That's Moffitt in the front.
It's Briscoe, 3rd in line. Now you see Moffitt playing around a little bit with trying to block both lines. See if he swings up high here. No one tried to get onto pit road prior to it closing. I don't think they could have made it from the lead pack on pit road.
They would have had to pit the lap before, I think, but nobody willing to do that right now. Too much risk there, I think. Plus, you give away an opportunity to gain points in this segment. I'm sorry, stage.
I just thought maybe if you're running 12th or 13th, maybe with a couple laps to go, you try to get to pit road, gain some track position. We didn't see that happen this
I guess.
Look at Matt Crafton jump out of that pack. I don't blame him. But he's out of the points here with 1 lap to go till the end of this stage.
John Hunter Nemechek looking around like he's trying to get him some positions to grab some points. 1 to go.
1 to go. Who's going to win the first ever stage in NASCAR?
The opening stage, stage number 1, Brett Moffitt, the leader. Spencer Gallagher, Christopher Bell, and the pole winner, Kaz Gralla, in a single file line, top 4.
We're going to see a different flag from the flagman here than we've ever seen before. It's going to be green and white as Christopher Bell makes the move on the outside.
Will it be Christopher Bell or Brett Moffitt? Who's it going to be? Coming down. Coming back down. Who's going to lead? Who's going to win? Nearly for Christopher Bell. We didn't see that flag.
And for the second year in a row, Christopher Bell involved in an accident. Significant damage to the 7 of Moffitt.
I don't think there's a great deal of damage to Christopher Bell's truck, but Brett Moffitt, more than likely, is terminal.
He's done. Bell for the second year in a row, Vince. All 4 wheels off the ground. That thing caught some air off turn 4.
Yeah, it did. For fucking sure, dude. That was scary.
Nobody races any harder than these truckers.
Oh, man, that makes me a mess.
Damn, dude. They've wrecked twice.
Now he has 5 minutes
They had 20 laps.
to make repairs and be able to reach minimum speed back on the racetrack.
Well, I'm going to go laugh my ass off again.
This is just
Bye.
bump drafting gone bad.
Watch the 23 of Spencer Gallagher. Like he might have just gotten into the back end of that 7 truck.
He
Just
got
enough.
out to the right side of the bumper, Vince, and I think that's what turned Brett Moffitt around.
Luckily, no more than just a couple involved. You can see right there.
Maybe that's why Matt Crafton dove out of that pack with a couple laps to go.
The veteran who's been in 17 of these, he knows what he's looking at.
Okay, and then the other veteran, Johnny Sauter, he just went ahead and won the stage. So I hear you, Phil, but I haven't seen a pattern yet, brother.
So Johnny Sauter wins stage 1 of the Truck Series season opener at Daytona and gets 10 championship points and a playoff point to go along with it. And there you see the damage on that 4 truck of Christopher Bell.
Yeah, right now Johnny Sauter is showing up as our leader on the monitor, but and we're getting a confirmation from NASCAR that the 21 of Johnny Sauter is stage 1 winner. Right where he left off last year here at Daytona.
So unofficially, let's take a look at our top 10 at the end of stage 1. The drivers that will receive championship points for their stage 1 finish.
This here's private property.
Call off the search party. Because I found them.
Found here.
2 thirsty cowboys who deserve the sweet reward of a Dr. Pepper.
That's mighty sweet.
Told you.
That's some fancy rope work. Use a hand like you on the ranch. What'd that fella say his name was?
Diet Dr. Pepper. It's the sweet one. Connect to adventure. Connect to excitement. Camping World is here to get you and your crew ready for race day. Take it to the next level with thousands of parts and accessories and service nationwide. Available at Camping World. Get on the road and connect to new thrills with savings on all RVs in stock. Like new 2017
I'm back.
starting at only $10,995.
I got some milk. He needs some milk because of them reckons.
Visit your local Camping World Super Center or shop campingworld.com today.
Feel bad for Moffitt.
This year, Chevy received more JD Power initiatives.
That was almost the big one.
I'm very, very
Like,
Did I mention
giant
they
one.
received more of them last year, too?
Look at that.
And the year before that. And the year before that.
So it keeps going.
In fact, Chevy has received more JD Power awards for
for initial quality than any other car company 4 years in a row.
I'm speechless. Impressive. Chevy, stepping up their game.
Hi, I'm Frank. I take Movantic for OIC, opioid-induced constipation. Had a bad back injury. My doctor prescribed opioids, which helped with the chronic pain, but backed me up. Big time. Tried prunes, laxatives, still constipated. Had to talk to my doctor. She said, "How long you been holding this in?" That was my Movantic moment. My doctor told me that Movantic is specifically designed for OIC and can help you go more often. Don't take Movantic if you have a bowel blockage or a history of them. Movantic may cause serious side effects, including symptoms of opioid withdrawal, severe stomach pain and or diarrhea, and tears in the stomach or intestine. Tell your doctor about any side effects and about medicines you take. Movantic may interact with them, causing side effects. Why hold it in? Have your Movantic moment. Talk to your doctor about opioid-induced constipation. If you can't afford your medication, AstraZeneca may be able to help.
Wow, excitement and drama already at Daytona. The NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. A couple of accidents, but we've completed stage 1. And Johnny Sauter was the winner of stage 1, but not without a little drama in the process. As pit lane is open,
Well,
hit pit road.
I was wrong. Neither of them won.
All the GMS trucks stay on the racetrack, all 4 of them.
And it looks like mostly gas.
Okay, guys, we're gonna hand the hosting over to my good friend and full-time redneck, Ballistic World. He will be joining us, and he will commentate for about half an hour. Yeah. He'll commentate for about half an hour or so. I'm just gonna call him up on Skype right here. The race coverage will be back in just a second. Okay, so Ballistic will be joining us soon. Well, I guess he won't be joining us because he's, well, kind of an idiot. Well,
See how it happened, and it all unfolded for Johnny in the process of getting to that first spot, because the 7 of Brett Moffitt and the 4 of Christopher Bell were on the front row, and Sauter was back a ways.
Yeah, Spencer Gallagher looks like.
Did he get damaged?
The 7 of Moffitt, he clips
all 4 tires off the ground on Christopher Bell's truck
for the 2nd year in a row.
Gonna go racing when we come back at Daytona.
Heads up, we're going back to 77. Disco, bell-bottoms, and Ford F-Series starts its epic run as the best-selling trucks in America. Fast forward to 2017, F-Series is still king. for 40 straight years. How? Rock solid durability, up to the nanosecond technology and jaw-dropping capability. No wonder the competition hasn't been #1 since these. Ford F-Series, America's best-selling trucks for 40 straight years.
It's actually pretty amazing.
Smithfield marinated fresh pork. Perfect any night for bringing the family together. Grilled, roasted, sauteed, or slow cooked. The prep work is done, so your meal is ready in about 30 minutes. So you'll never miss a beat. Enjoy real flavor, real fast with Smithfield marinated fresh pork. Flavor hails from Smithfield.
Take a look at these barbecue trophies. Best cracked pepper sauce. Most ribs eaten while calf roping.
Yep. Greatness deserves recognition. You got any trophies, cowboy?
Well, there's this one.
Best insurance mobile app.
Yep, 3 years in a row.
Well, Alvin, does that thing just follow you around?
Like a little puppy.
The award-winning Geico app. Download it today.
Wow! They got a Mac Jr., a Big Mac, and a Grand Mac, and there's a Mac for every move. We talking about the left, right, left crossover? What? We got a Big Mac for that, and we talking about 30 feet, nothing but net. Splash! We definitely got a Big Mac.
Cool.
To the hoop stop. Alley-oop, watch your head. There's a Big Mac for that. Juicy, cheesy, iconic Big Mac. Now in 3 sizes. I want to see what you got. All the way up. Get that out of here, boy.
At NASCAR, we find ways
That was
to
a
make
weird
difference.
ad.
We've planted trees so emissions can be cut down. We use Sunoco Green E15, a clean ethanol blend to fuel race cars. And our waste oil never goes to waste. When the sun comes up, we put it to work. NASCAR Green. Visit NASCAR.com/green to learn more and see how you can make a difference.
Welcome back to Daytona. Getting ready to go green. Let's check in on that 33 radio of Kaz Gralla.
Those bumps from the 21, did they look pretty normal? Oh yeah, that's nothing. Gosh, that was a lot harder than I was expecting. You ain't seen nothing yet, buddy.
That's right. You haven't seen nothing yet. Well, we've seen a lot.
Let's learn a little bit about bump
True.
drafting on the fly. What do you say?
Johnny Sauter is the lead vehicle on the outside. That's Kaz Gralla on the inside. Stage 2 is underway at Daytona.
Bad start by one of the trucks there. Like that's Joe Nemechek there.
Damn, what the fuck, dude?
Line up. See everybody changing lines there.
Guys, we already have 11 trucks out of the race here on lap 26.
Matt Craftonstein's out to the outside in that third lane.
Look he's got a little bit of help from that fourth, Christopher Bell. They're passing a lot of trucks out there.
Damn, they are. Oh, fuck.
He said, how much worse could it get, huh? The 24 of Lagacy goes up to catch the 88 of Crafton.
Certainly.
And then the 8 goes back. Damn, they're 3 wide on like lap 20.
Matt Crafton. The 8 of John Hunter Nemechek right there in the middle next to Timothy Peters in that white number 17.
See John Hunter trying to side draft off Timothy Peters to try to stall
Ooh, 3 wide.
3 wide. Look at that.
Ah, smoke. Sorry.
The first time, 2 times we wrecked Vince, we were only 2 wide.
So what are they thinking?
Fuck, dude.
Nemechek getting a push from his dad. Help me out, Dad.
Looking to turn him sideways too.
Imagine Joe Nemechek wrecks
Right there in the yellow hood.
John
His dad,
Hunter.
Joe in the 87 right behind him.
John Hunter was worried about not having many friends. Well, he's got his dad behind him right now.
Another big run they've got there as well.
You see, Myatt Snyder is the 51 truck behind
They
him.
got a special connection. Nah, kidding.
He doesn't
Fuck.
realize how close he is to John Hunter.
You can't tell that's the 51 truck of Snyder's got paintball down the side of it, but that's who it is. And John Hunter and Joe Nemechek along with Snyder are doing a nice job in that outside lane.
On board with the
They are.
Christopher Bell.
They're making
It's the captain of the
moves.
accomplished motorsports team that worked on that 4 truck because Bell had some damage after that accident and they were able to get him back out and competitive again, obviously.
Yeah, looks to have a pretty fast truck right now. He has Corbin Forrester, that 5 truck, right behind him. That's the blue truck, the 29 of Chase Briscoe on his outside.
What about if your 19-year-old kid said, "Hey, Dad, you're crazy"? Joe would have to say, "I know it, son. Look at me out here." That's
pushing and shoving and carrying
a
out.
couple of racers right now.
One
No
sec.
matter what you're
I got a
doing,
call.
You got to get the job done.
How about those GMS trucks are lined up one.
What? What?
Smells delicious.
Encased in green with that S1 next to his name, identifying him as the Stage 1 winner.
Oh, look at the contact from Joe Nemechek to John Hunter Nemechek and turned him sideways.
I don't know. I think maybe
they got it from the inside.
I think maybe the 13 truck of Cody Coughlin maybe got up into him. I don't know.
Take a look at it on the replay.
There was a lot of stuff that was unstable.
There's a bump from, I think it was a bump from his dad.
Oh, shit.
In the 87.
Looked like they were all trying to wreck, didn't they?
Maybe the 87 will wreck his son. Oh, shit.
What a save.
John Hunter.
And that's at 185, 190 miles an hour. Most of these
They're
guys
gonna
just
fucking, there's gonna be, I predict that everyone's gonna be involved. Holy shit, the funny here.
Here comes the 22 of J.J. Yaley. He's got tape all over his.
Oh fuck, side drafting, doing some
I'm
crazy.
liking NASCAR's damaged vehicle policy. You can fix it and still go.
Christopher Bell, the 4 truck, he had all 4 wheels off the ground.
Had a lap 1 accident. Maybe call it the big one. It involved 12 vehicles.
Oh,
and then coming to
shit,
the end
dude.
of Stage 1, more contact
3 vehicles.
between Brett Moffitt.
Like 15 cars. Well, 15 collected cars, including double collect, I think. I don't know. Almost everyone, almost half the field has been included in the wreck.
All 4 trucks out of the GMS stable. They're at the front of the pack. Plenty of racing left in the Camping World Truck Series season opener at Daytona.
I got an idea.
Connect to adventure. Connect to excitement. Camping World is here to get you and your crew ready for race day. Take it to the next.
Okay, guys, you're about to see how they're running. Actually, I want to see this. Fuck. Okay. Here's how they're running. Johnny Sauter first, Kaz Gralla, Spencer Gallagher, Scott Legacy, Timothy Peters, Ben Woods, Grant Enfinger, J.J. Yelly, Cody Coughlin, Christopher Bell, John Hunter Nemechek. We're going to go back to the coverage.
Only at Joseph A. Bank.
Dear Predictable, there's no other way to say this. It's over. I found a permanent escape from monotony. Together we are perfectly balanced. Our senses awake. Our hearts racing as one. I know this is sudden, but they say if you love something...
Well, I'm just checking this. Damn.
See you around, Julia.
Okay.
For millions of baby boomers, there's a serious virus out there that's been almost forgotten. It's
What?
hepatitis C. 1 in 30
Baby
boomers has Hep
boomers?
C, yet most don't
The
even know
fuck?
it because it can hide in your body for years without symptoms, and it's not tested for in routine blood work. The CDC recommends all baby boomers get tested. If you have Hep C, it can be cured. For us, it's time to get tested. Ask your healthcare provider for the simple blood test. It's the only way to know for sure.
Baby
50% off deal goes to
boomers.
For 1 week only, get 50% off menu-priced pizzas when you order online. That's half off a stellar cast of Supreme, Meat Lovers, Pepperoni, and more. 50% off pizzas because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
Viagra single packs. So guys with ED can take Viagra when they need it.
Ask your doctor if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Do not take Viagra if you take nitrates for chest pain or Adempas for pulmonary hypertension. Your blood pressure could drop to an unsafe level. To avoid long-term injury, seek immediate medical help for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. Stop taking Viagra and call your doctor right away if you experience a sudden decrease or loss in vision or hearing.
Ask your doctor about Viagra single packs.
It's a great night so far for GMS Racing. The top 4 trucks all out of that stable. Johnny Sauter leads the way. Kaz Gralla, Spencer Gallagher, and Scott Lagasse Jr. 1 through 4.
We've had 2 crashes, and all 4 GMS trucks have stayed intact, and the reason being mainly because they're at the front. That's the safest place to be. That's why Matt Crafton's strategy of hanging back, I'm not sure about that right now. We only have 4 laps to go in this second stage. He's going to miss out on some points again, it looks like.
Yeah, it's amazing. Late stage of stage 2 already. Brett Moffitt is
Damn, they're like fucking halfway.
Yeah, Vincent, definitely disappointed for him. He told me before the race he's only secured at Daytona, Atlanta for a ride right now. So how frustrating is this for you?
It's more disappointing, I guess. We had a really good truck. We raced our way to the front there, and it's just a bummer. I don't know if it was my fault or someone else's. I don't know. I haven't seen it, but we have another really good truck ready for Atlanta, and I'm looking forward to that one.
Thank you.
Remember that great run he had at Michigan and Atlanta. You got to have the same type of driving talents to win at Atlanta as you do at Michigan. So I know that young man's very much looking forward to next Saturday.
On board with Lagasse.
Remember, he had some damage from that first lap incident. You see the little bit of tape up there in the left front corner of that truck, and here he is right up front racing with his teammates running in the 4th spot.
Spencer Gallagher just ahead of him.
3 laps to go to the end of this stage.
Johnny Sauter's eyeing another valuable championship, 10 points and a playoff point too. But we saw what happened coming to the end of the first stage, and you can tell. See how they're jockeying around, Phil? That means there's energy there. There's ability to move around, pull out. Will one of those GMS trucks pull out on the other, or will they stay right in line and take 1 through 4 to this stage?
Oh, John Hunter Nemechek.
Oh.
Trying to hold on to it.
He had a lot of damage from that earlier incident.
Oh, the caution came out.
What?
No, sorry. Pit road is closed. Wasn't a caution. John Hunter Nemechek comes to pit road because he has an issue. Is that a flat right rear, you think, Phil?
That's what it looked like. Sure did.
Yeah, remember John Hunter Nemechek was involved in the big one at the beginning of the race. Suffered some damage. The pit lane is closed in the 2 laps before the end of a stage. So John Hunter Nemechek will have to go to the tail end when they come back.
Or it might be a pass-through. I'm not sure. Get some confirmation from NASCAR, probably to the tail end of the pack.
Yeah, that's what we're hearing from NASCAR, that will be the penalty for John Hunter. We have 1 lap to go to the end of the stage.
Who's gonna lead?
Stay on the lead lap. He's over in turn 2 right now. I think he has a good chance staying on the lead lap.
We're gonna see the first time in the flag of that thing.
When they're together.
Uh-oh.
You think they're gonna catch him?
They're either gonna catch him or wreck trying, it looks like. Christopher Bell moved up. See those trucks jockeying around? That's just
Don't catch him.
a way to pull up and push. But
Don't Ash catch him.
And maybe keep some of your competitors behind you, because if you finish in the top 10, you get some championship points.
There's John Hunter. You see smoke trailing from that truck, but he's going to move well out of the way.
Once again, they're not gonna well, they are gonna Ash catch him.
Stage 2 is complete.
Damn, that's a cool looking flag.
Notice that flag, that green and white flag. That's a new flag.
I like how it looks.
This signifies the end of the stage.
It's been a pretty good new format for Johnny Sauter so far. Stage 1, check. Stage 2, check.
100%.
What, a year ago, Phil, the most points you could get in a single race was 48. He's already got 20.
He's got 20 championship points, and he's got 2 playoff points.
And there's still 40 points left for the winner.
It's Johnny Sauter's night at Daytona. Can he keep it rolling?
This is the Silverado Special Edition.
This is one gorgeous truck.
Oh, did I say there was only 1 special edition? Because actually there's 5.
Nice.
guide for an average total value over $11,000 on Chevy Silverado All-Star Editions when you finance through GM Financial. Find new roads at your local Chevy dealer.
Okay, that's a one-piece breast, $5. Pot pie costs you $5. That's a famous bowl, 5 bills. Tenders for a $5, and that's my 2-piece original recipe, also $5. That's 5 real meals, each for $5. KFC, it's finger looking good.
The 1954 nuclear test. They were trying to kill something. It's time to show that man is king. Run!
Come on, Skull Island, rated PG-13.
Martinsville, the original NASCAR battlefield, celebrates 70 years, Sunday, April 2nd, with the STP 500. New challengers, Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson, Ryan Blaney, square off against Martinsville Masters, 5-time winner Denny Hamlin, 9 times master Jimmy Johnson, and Earnhardt is back, his favorite track. Martinsville Speedway, Sunday afternoon, April the 2nd. For tickets, call 877-RACE-TICKS.
One of the great scenes in all of sport.
500 miles.
Attention, FDA warning issued. Do you have an IVC filtered blood clot device?
Nope.
You may be in danger. The IVC filters were used to prevent blood clots from reaching the lungs. However, thousands of problems have been reported to the FDA. These IVC filters may break or move, causing internal bleeding, serious injury, heart-lung damage, or even death. You may be able to prevent these injuries. Call 1-800-DRUG-HURT for more information and to potentially recover compensation. Call 1-800-DRUG-HURT.
Moving is the worst. Am I right? So much to do, so much to think about. Fortunately, Dish makes it free and easy to move your service. The Dish Move-In deal has great deals on premium movie channels and sports packages. And upgrade to the Hopper Whole Home DVR with Remote Finder. You'll never lose it again. Plus, Dish can mount your TV. You just kick back and relax.
You know, we kick back, you bring in the fridge.
I just so much to do.
All new Property Brothers, Wednesday nights at 9 on HGTV.
Back at Daytona, yes, that's a green and white checkered flag, signaling the end of a stage.
Well, they have a
End of
green,
stage 1 and stage 2.
white,
We'll see the green and white
checker.
And Johnny
green.
Saunders
Green, white,
each
checker.
of the 2 stages so far, so it's been a pretty good night for that 21 team.
He said this is pretty simple.
Here is your top 10 of stage 2, and they all received points for their position.
Fuck yeah.
We got 20 points now and 2 playoff points. That's a good start to the season, right, Phil?
Yeah, we were talking during the break. He has more points at this stage in the race than anybody in the history of NASCAR has ever had.
Staying low on the track. I wonder if he'll run the apron. Probably a little bit concerned about the amount of fuel that's in that 21 truck.
Pit road will be open this time.
Run on the flat, and that keeps the fuel on the bottom of the fuel cell. The pickup is over on the right side because when you go around the corner, it throws the fuel over there. So the teams put the pickup over there. Now they're just going to run down on the flat to make sure they get all that precious fuel into the tank.
I mean, if those trucks were up on the racetrack right now, you could run out of fuel and really still have 2 or 3 gallons in the tank, but it would all run over to the left side, as you mentioned, Michael.
Those top 3 all have yet to pit tonight. So while others have at least come to pit road to visit at least one time, the top 3 and J.J. Yaley, or excuse me, Joe Nemechek, have yet to hit pit road, but they'll do so now. And Caitlin is there to greet them.
Yeah, Vince Scott Lagasse Jr. in that 24 truck at the top left of your screen approaching pit road, saying, fighting a little bit tight, but the closer I get to the front, the better it does get. The crew chief, Kevin Bellacourt, has called for 4 tires. Looking to the right of your screen, Timothy Peters, he told his team, I'm a little bit tight on corner exit and free on entry. Crew chief Chad Kendrick called for 2 tires. Hermie.
The 21 of Johnny Sauter, all he asked for was a tear-off to be torn off his windshield, 4 tires and fuel. The 33 of Cascarilla, also 4 tires and fuel. And the 33, no adjustments.
Timothy Peters and Christopher Bell electing to go with just 2 tires. And how about that 98 of Grant Infinger? Didn't take any tires. They all made big gains on pit road, Mike.
You know, I was going to ask Timothy Peters how they're going to break up that 4 truck breakaway of GMS. Well, his pit crew said, we know how to do it. Timothy Peters is Mike up in the FS1 booth. I was wondering how you're going to break up those GMS trucks. Well, your pit crew said, we got this, buddy.
Yeah, what a great stop by my Red Horse Racing team.
positions changed over the final stage of this race. How are you going to plan to get the win? What are you going to do to put yourself in a position to take the checker?
I'm gonna win. I'm just gonna win, boy. You're going to jail if you don't let me win. So I'm gonna win, boy.
And you're gonna have to be aggressive to do that. So I know I had the truck to do it. Trad horsepower was awesome. So you never know, Mikey. This time you're strong.
Man, we really appreciate you taking a minute to talk to us. Thanks. Have fun this final stage.
10-4, bud.
2 stages complete. The final stage yet to come. It's been crazy already at Daytona. Can't wait for the finish.
Getting through now. This here's private property.
Call off the search party. Because I found them.
Found here.
Two thirsty cowboys who deserve the sweet reward of a Diet Dr. Pepper.
That's mighty sweet.
Told ya.
That's some fancy rope work. Use a hand like you on the ranch.
Sorry, Buckaroo. Little Sweet's just passing through.
What'd that fella say his name was?
Diet Dr. Pepper. It's the sweet one.
Why pause a spontaneous moment? Cialis for daily use treats ED and the urinary symptoms of BPH. Tell your doctor about your medicines and ask if your heart is healthy enough for sex. Do not take Cialis if you take nitrates for chest pain or a dentist for pulmonary hypertension, as this may cause an unsafe drop in blood pressure. Do not drink alcohol in excess. To avoid long-term injury, get medical help right away for an erection lasting more than 4 hours. If you have a sudden decrease or loss of hearing or vision or an allergic reaction, stop taking Cialis and get medical help right away. Ask your doctor about Cialis.
Get up and get down at Cricket Wireless, where plans start at only $30 a month and more 4G LTE coverage than T-Mobile or Sprint. Plus, when you switch now, you can get a brand new smartphone for free. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
The award for best 50% off deal goes to Pizza Hut. For 1 week only, get 50% off menu-priced pizzas when you order online. That's half off a stellar cast of Supreme, meat lovers, pepperoni, and more. 50% off pizzas because no one out-pizzas the Hut.
The most anticipated moment in racing. It's one of the great scenes in all of sports.
It's been an exciting night at Daytona, almost halfway through the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series season opener. Liberty Mutual spotter coverage. Let's get a better look at what happened on the track with the Liberty Mutual spotter coverage, and it didn't take long. Lap 1.
Lap 1, they're all wrecking. John Nemechek goes around the fuck.
They're going to earn their money tonight. What did it take to lap 1 to show that it was going to be a crazy night?
Yeah, and the spotters work overtime here at a place like Daytona.
And there's the spotters. That's where they stay.
Helping drivers wear less. Liberty Mutual.
Try to keep track of their driver in the middle.
Not sponsored.
All that mess.
And they do help the drivers worry less, for sure.
Yeah, without a doubt. Yeah, I wouldn't want to run here nowadays without a spotter.
That'd be smart.
Vehicles. 9 are off the track.
Chevys have dominated this race, guys, but now we have 3 Toyotas right up at the front of the pack. See if they can hold off those strong GMS Chevrolets.
That round of pit stop certainly jumbled up the running order, didn't it?
Well, it changed a lot of strategy, too.
We're about to go back green.
2 tires for Grant Enfinger, 2 tires for Timothy and Christopher.
Talk along the garage area, Phil, was maybe we would never change left side tires during the course of this race.
Yeah, Johnny Sauter did change 4 tires, and he only went back to 4th, so probably not a knows he's
Truck
going
is
to
off.
the end on lefts.
Pace truck is
Boogity,
off.
boogity,
Timothy
boogity.
Peters
Let's go
inside.
segment 2,
Christopher Bell outside.
3, I mean.
Timothy Peters tight down on, or excuse me, up on Christopher Bell. But Johnny Sauter a good push.
That's Infinger giving Peters that push on the 17. And as Michael mentioned, Johnny Sauter right there on the tail end of the 4 truck of Christopher Bell.
Damn, the 17. Like, they're all
We
close up.
talked to Timothy Peters. He said, I'm going to
They're
protect
gonna wreck.
the
Oh,
yellow
there.
and
Christopher
block.
Bell.
He put about a half of a block
After-
on Christopher Bell there. Went back to that yellow line. Looks like Bell's going to take the lead.
I think Christopher had such a big run with a push from Johnny Sauter. There wasn't a lot that Timothy could do there.
That tells you how powerful that 21 truck was. He just pushed the 4 right out ahead of Peters.
Wow, that was.
Now we have some Toyotas lined up on the inside. The 4 of Bell, the 17 of Peters, the 98 of Infinger. All lined up.
You do remember this guy had all 4 tires off the ground, right?
Yeah, about 20 laps ago. Yeah.
Coming to the end of stage 1, it looked like he was going to go.
Could he be the
another
only
wild ride
driver?
like he did a year
I don't
ago.
think so. The only driver to
kept
get
all
all 4 tires on the
Got all
ground
4 tires back on the ground, right
and
side
then
up.
win.
Which
That'd
is
be
better
pretty
than
cool.
he did a year ago.
Well, he had them back on the ground, but then off the ground, off the ground, on the ground, on the ground.
Single file, the first 3. That's Bell, Peters, and
I mean,
Infinger.
technically, he could
And
have won
then
last
Casgrell
year.
on the 33,
If they had
Johnny
red
Sauter
flagged it, he
in
could
the
have just
21
ran
are
around.
teammates.
Hold for that.
27 of Ben Rose jumps in behind the 21 of Sauter, trying to make something happen on the outside.
Spencer Gallagher's getting a little bit aggressive, pushing.
Ooh, they're going back and forth.
The 24.
They're gonna wreck.
Legacy with a good view of that 27 of Rhodes and the 51
Oh,
of Ryan Snyder. Here for
fuck,
Legacy.
dude. So damn crazy, man. Just like fucking hold your line, dude. Hold your fucking line. Oh shit, dude. Hold the goddamn
Second
line.
lane going pretty good right now.
Oh, they're pushing on the exit of the turn. That's not good.
Look at Johnny able to jump over in front of a bunch of Toyotas. Wow, in the lead.
Ben Rhodes able to gather that one
Their
up.
cars, like, their cars are always trying to be like fucking Tokyo Drift, motherfucker.
Johnny
Just
trying
like,
to do his best to block both lines. When he sees one with a little bit of momentum, he'll pull up in front of that line and it'll jump back down on the other line.
Phil, when you leave those 31-degree bank corners, your truck is running against that bank. You've got a lot of stability.
Wrecking
You can get a bit of a good push, you know, when you're in the
really, like,
banks.
side by side, right to the
When you've got the most momentum, you gotta lay off
Feels
because
like.
that's where the track flattens out, and the transition from the banks right there to the flat right there, your truck wants to be very loose. You can't push in that area.
Can you believe all the excitement we've had? We're just halfway. Plenty more to go. Johnny Sauter, who won the first 2 stages tonight, continues to lead the race.
Let's go racing.
Remember, they were teammates at GMS last year. Grant ran a limited schedule, but got to victory lane at Talladega.
Oh shit.
Check in on John Hunter Nemechek with Caitlin.
Well, Vince, he's dropped down through the field because he had a very long pit stop on that last stop. What happened was they had to fix a fender brace. They didn't have one, so the team actually had to make one. The way they did this, they screwed a brace to a bed top so it would stop the fender from flapping and rubbing the tire. But definitely tough break for John Hunter Nemechek. He's now in P20, Herbie.
P20 lap down.
He's in his 16th position. He is not in the lead draft. I kind of had the idea that maybe Matt would race this race a little bit more aggressively earlier in the race to
Yes.
get up front, have a better shot to win. But I was talking to his crew chief.
Brain cells lost 5,000.
And the problem is the accordion effect.
I actually
what's
have my
happening
breath,
with
BG
wrecking.
dubs.
Drivers are not getting slowed down quick enough. The rookie drivers especially, and the wrecks turn into bigger wrecks than they should be. So being that everybody has to pit at least one more time, they are comfortable where they are right now. They will wait until about 20 laps to go to try to make their way to the front.
Phil, did you see that power move by Ben Rhodes with the push from Legacy Jr.? They went around Johnny Sauter, who's won both of the first two stages. That shows you how potent that 24 truck is. He got a hold to the back of the 27 there leading of Ben Rhodes and shoved him to the front.
And he has some damage on the front of that truck from that first lap incident. You know, we talk about Matt Crafton, and Hermie gave the report that he was going to lay back. We've had 2 stages. Johnny Sauter has 20 points already. You know how many points Matt Crafton has?
Ooh.
0. Did not finish in the top 10 in either stage.
And you know, we kind of heard some concern in Matt's voice yesterday during practice. Remember, he was arguing with Junior about how things looked out there and how he just needed to check his heights and get back to the garage area. He wasn't comfortable yesterday. I don't think he's comfortable tonight.
Have you seen anything that would make you comfortable?
I'm not comfortable. I know that.
Anything that would make me comfortable. Ben Rhodes leads the race. He's out front. But so far tonight, it has been the best for Johnny Sauter. He won stage 1, backed it up with a win in stage 2.
The World Heavyweight Championship on Fox. Defending champion Deontay Wilder is 37-0, but contender Gerald Washington leaves his own trail at the grave. Plus, it's Harrison versus Hurd for the IBF Junior Middleweight World Title. Premier Boxing Champions, Saturday at 8 Eastern, only on Fox.
Type 2 diabetes? Listen up. We're not professional athletes, but that doesn't mean we're giving up.
I'm in this for me.
For me. Along with diet and exercise, Farxiga helps lower blood sugar in adults with type 2 diabetes, lowering A1C by up to 1.2 points.
Do not take it allergic to Farxiga. If you experience symptoms of a serious allergic reaction such as rash, swelling, difficulty breathing or swallowing, stop taking and seek medical help right away. Do not take Farxiga if you have severe kidney problems, are on dialysis, or have bladder cancer. Tell your doctor right away if you have blood or red color in your urine, or pain while you urinate. Farxiga has serious side effects, including dehydration, genital yeast infections in women and men, serious urinary tract infections, low blood sugar, and kidney problems. Stop taking Farxiga and call your doctor right away if you have signs of ketoacidosis, which is serious and may lead to death.
I'm in this for my family.
I'm in this for me.
Ask your doctor about Farxiga and learn how you can get it for free.
Smithfield marinated fresh pork. Perfect anyway for bringing the family together. Grilled, roasted, sauteed, or slow cooked. The prep work is done, so your meal is ready in about 30 minutes. So you'll never miss a beat. Enjoy real flavor real fast with Smithfield marinated
Fake
fresh
flavor,
pork.
fucking slow.
Hails from Smithfield.
All the moon belongs to everyone. The best things in life, they're free. Stars belong to everyone. They claim that for you and for me. Flowers in spring, the robins that sing, the sunbeams that shine, they're yours and they're mine. Love can come to everyone. Best things in life, they're free.
At NASCAR, we find ways to make a difference. Visit NASCAR.com/green to learn more and see how you can make a difference.
Past the halfway mark at Daytona.
Who leads?
NASCAR Camping World Truck Series.
Christopher Bell?
Provided by Goodyear.
No,
Everything
the
they learn making
27.
tires
I don't
for
even know who
demands
that
of
is.
NASCAR inspires what rolls into yours. Goodyear, the official tire of NASCAR.
How about Johnny Sauter jumping up behind the 27 of Ben Rhodes to take over the second spot?
And Rhodes did what I wondered if some of these guys would start trying. He moved up in front of Sauter, blocked them, and they both dropped to the bottom. Ben Rhodes, instead of just dedicating himself to the yellow line, said, I'm moving around. I'm going to protect my lead.
Comes Grant Enfinger trying to give it a look on the outside. Got a little help.
Another one of the Thor Sport trucks.
Is that a GMS truck behind him?
It is Spencer Gallagher.
Because that's a pusher right there. I promise you that.
There's Enfinger, that 98.
I am mad at Ashton. He won't fucking join the commentary. Fucking third race in a row.
Unstable vehicles right there in that mix.
That's a dangerous game, like as he played there. You come up off the bottom, exiting the corner, and then try to crowd back in. Somebody will have their nose under you before you know it.
Ben Rhodes in the front. Johnny Sauter running second. Sauter's won the first 2 stages tonight.
Brennan Finger, the Jive.com. Toyota for ThorSport, the 98.
Check out
that outside line.
Check out this, something we haven't seen yet, Phil. You can see Ben Rhodes saw the big run Johnny Sauter had. Doesn't stay down on the bottom of the racetrack, keeps moving up, 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 up. I'm going to block what you're doing there, Johnny. And then they just fall to the bottom together. That was a risky move, but it was a veteran move. It was a move that you have to have a lot of confidence to make, and Ben Rhodes made it work.
We saw a lot of guys doing that last night, moving around last night, trying to get in front of the line that had some momentum, some energy.
Mentioned just a moment ago that Johnny Sauter won the first 2 stages tonight. You see on our leaderboard there, Sauter.
That was Spencer
highlighted in green in the 1 and 2, signaling that he did win the first 2 stages.
Bouncing around all over the place.
More on 3 of our pole winner, Kaz Grala, with Hermie.
Tight racing, as you can tell, Vince. Kaz has come on the radio a couple times and asked his spotter to please relay to the spotter of the 51, which is Mike Snyder, do not bump me through the travel, which is right where the trucks are going through right now. He said back straightaway is fine, but do not bump in the corners and especially the travel. And my question is to Michael Waltrip. Michael, what is it about that travel that it may be something that's making Kaz a little bit uncomfortable?
Because you're gonna fucking
being pushed through that part of the racetrack.
Well, his wheels are cut slightly to the left. Hermie's making the turn through the travel, but there's not much banking there, and he's got his wheels turned. The wrong bump at that point in the track with those wheels slightly to the left could bring the rear end around to the right. So he's just doing a nice job. I think Kaz is driving way beyond his years, doing a nice job telling people around him what he needs them to do in order to be in a position to keep racing. You get the wrong bump, even if it's on the straightaway, on the back, you're going to go out of control. But the margin of error, Hermie is just much tighter in the travel.
Yeah, it's much tighter in your fucking ass.
On board with the 4 of Christopher Bell, but they're all chasing Ben Rhodes at Daytona.
Fuck. Savage.
Long live community. And long live the truck that pulls one together. Ram, America's longest lasting pickups.
Now get 0% APR or an average $10,670 in total values on the 2017 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab.
All night. All day. All in. All out. All you need is an engine and Sunoco fuel.
Okay, that's a one-piece spread. $5. Pot pie costs you $5. That's a famous
$5. $5.
Tenders for a $5, and that's my 2-piece original recipe. Also $5. That's 5 real meals, each for $5. KFC, it's finger licking good.
For adults with advanced non-small cell lung cancer, previously treated with platinum-based chemotherapy, including those with an abnormal ALK or EGFR gene who tried an FDA-approved targeted therapy, this is big. A chance to live longer. With Opdivo, nivolumab. Opdivo demonstrated longer life and is the most prescribed immunotherapy for these patients. Opdivo significantly increased the chance of living longer versus chemotherapy. Opdivo works with your immune system. Opdivo can cause your immune system to attack normal organs and tissues in your body and affect how they work. This may happen anytime during or after treatment is ended and may become serious and lead to death. See your doctor right away if you experience new or worsening cough, chest pain, shortness of breath, diarrhea, severe stomach pain or tenderness, severe nausea or vomiting, extreme fatigue, constipation, excessive thirst or urine, swollen ankles, loss of appetite, rash, itching, headache, confusion, hallucinations, muscle or joint pain, flushing, fever, or weakness, as this may keep these problems from becoming more serious. These are not all possible side effects of Opdivo. Tell your doctor about all your medical conditions, including immune system problems, or if you've had an organ transplant or lung, breathing, or liver problems. A chance to live longer. Ask your doctor about Opdivo. See OpdivoTV.com for this and other indications. Bristol Myers Squibb thanks the patients, nurses, and physicians involved in Opdivo clinical trials.
think we're having fun now. Wait till Sunday. The biggest spectacle in NASCAR racing is on Fox. As Dale Earnhardt Jr. returns to the track, Jimmy Johnson begins his quest for number 8.
8 in a row. Wait, no. 2 in a row. 8. Period.
Michael, you're going to run your 30th? You're going to have a little bit of fun Sunday?
Yeah. I hope it doesn't look like this.
I was going to say, what have you learned tonight that's going to help you Sunday?
Holy.
I must be getting old because I really think that these guys are going to wreck every lap, and they do a great job of not doing that. However, to back up my thoughts, they did wreck on lap 1, so it didn't take long for it to happen.
12 trucks are out of the race. We had that big one on lap 1, and then another much smaller incident coming to the end of the second stage.
No wreck on
the final stage. Another pit stop too.
And historically, we haven't been able to do that very smoothly. With this tight pack of truck like they're running right now, dead on the bottom of the racetrack, that's where you have to exit to come to pit road. If there's not perfect communication between the spotters and these drivers, someone will get off the gas inevitably, get hit, and we'll see a crash trying to pit.
Yeah, we're only about 15 laps away, maybe 13, 15 laps away from these guys having to come to pit road.
This is when the spotter is key, talking to his driver and telling him to get those arms out the window. I want these guys to know you're coming to pit road.
7 different leaders tonight. Johnny Saunders led the most laps at 27.
Oh, 27. Damn.
Damage in the front end of those trucks.
But they've been doing a good job. That's Austin Wayne Self in the 32 and his teammate Jay Yaley in the 22. Look at all the damage on those trucks, and they're still right at the tail end of the lead draft there, running up in the top 20.
I think this is a great example that NASCAR's damage repair policy works. You know, these guys are able to get to pit road, get their trucks fixed well enough. They're hanging in the lead pack. If you can't get your truck fixed to hang in the lead pack, you're not going to get a good finish anyway.
And we've had a couple of trucks that were unable to be repaired sufficiently within the 5-minute clock, which is new to NASCAR this season. And they thusly were sent behind the wall and ended their night. Getting close to pit stops here with 33 to go.
There they go, and you see the chaos that it causes. Those guys did a great job of peeling up to the high side and letting the lead trucks come to pit road.
Guys, this is about 10 laps earlier than they had to come, and I think they wanted to avoid what you were talking about, Michael, having an incident. Hermie, what's going on with the 21?
Scheduled pit stop, field for the 21. Joe Shear Jr. called Johnny Sauter off the racetrack. It'll be fuel only, no tires. He reminded Johnny to not slide the tires on pit entry. Also the 33 of Caswell, also on pit road for fuel only as well. Johnny Sauter down and away.
I love this strategy call. Not take a chance of pitting with everybody else. Come 10 laps early. I think nobody had any idea those guys were going to come to pit road. They were able to get off the racetrack and get down pit road cleanly.
And it still looked like they were going to wreck. And what about the guy that's trying to...
Oh no, it's gone off.
We thought his night was over.
Oh, it's fixed.
On board with Bell. Yes, he and Brett Moffitt tangled at the end of the first stage. Bell suffered.
I'm sorry. I really apologize. I fucking wish that Ballistic World
Brett Moffitt didn't come
here.
out so well. He had to go behind the wall. His night was over.
You can see how unstable those trucks were, leaving the bank turn onto the back straightaway. Look at who's charging up into the top 5 now. There's Matt Crafton.
On those pit stops, the 23 of Spencer Gallagher and the 24 of Scott Lagasse, who were running 3rd and 4th prior to those pit stops, were penalized for too fast entering pit road, or too fast exiting.
The problem is that's only going to leave 2 GMS trucks out there to try to stay in front of this big pack. Right now, they have a pretty good lead on them. They're about 2/3 of the way down the backstretch, and you see the pack here coming off turn 2. That pack will be considerably faster, especially when those 2 GMS trucks have to come to pit road to serve a penalty.
And there was really no reason for those guys to speed on exit. They had their group together. They all did a nice job of not sliding their tires coming onto pit road. That was key. They got in their box smooth. The least important part was speeding on exit, and that's what they did. Oh, there it goes.
Oh!
Between Peters and Bell, can Bell gather it in? Definitely some contact. And the 5 of Corbin Forster through the grass tears up the front end of that.
A lot of damage to Bell's truck. I don't know that he was trying to hit or not, Phil, but
I don't think he was. I think he just had a little bit of help.
Got a little.
Aw,
damn. That's what
damn.
we talked about, where you can't have any bumping. You're in the banks. You come to the flat of the exit of 4. So vulnerable right there.
Bell took multiple contacts and still somehow gathered it up. But you see significant damage to that Tundra.
Fuck, he's out.
The 2 GMS cars that were serving their trucks that were serving their penalty, Gallagher and Legacy, are now being shown 1 lap down because of the penalties.
One of them.
Watch the replay here. The Timothy Peters in that white truck.
He got a little bit sideways, I think, Mike.
Yeah, just loose. And Peters just does an amazing job
Oh, look at that.
of avoiding this accident. And then Corbin Forster would just really know where to go.
Yeah. Look at all the damage the grass did to the 5 of Forster's truck.
Right along.
He like slid up with.
He's had an issue in that spot tonight.
What makes a great custom suit? Fabric sourced from the finest Italian mills, details hand-picked by you, and made right here in America in just 3 weeks. I'm Joseph Aboud. This is my custom suit. Now available at Men's Warehouse.
Hey, is this for me? Thanks.
Enlightenment. Knowing your next Shamrock Chocolate Madness drink is free after buying 5 with the McDonald's app. It's chocolatey, it's minty, it's Shamrock Chocolate Madness. Only at participating McDonald's.
Did you know 98% of the cloud runs on Intel?
Oh my god!
That ride share? You actually rode here on the cloud.
Did not feel like a cloud.
That driverless car?
I have seen it all.
Intel's
I
driving
haven't.
the future. Traffic lights, street lamps, business runs on the cloud. And the cloud runs on Intel. I wonder what the other 2% runs on.
Okay, anyone like coming in first
AMD.
place in everything that matters? Introducing the all-new 2017 Ford Super Duty, the only high-strength, military-grade aluminum alloy body heavy-duty pickup. It takes first place in every measure of tough. Best-in-class towing, best-in-class payload, and best-in-class torque. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. This is the all-new Ford Super Duty 2017 Motor Trend Truck of the Year.
Smith, Timothy Peters, Ben Rhodes, Matt Crafton, and others coming down for service.
A lot of 2-tire stops there.
Christopher Bell just cannot get to pit road.
A nice job of very aggressively sliding his truck to a stop. I don't think Philly slid his tires far enough to hurt anything, but he did a nice job of powering it in there to get all he could get.
See all the damage on Christopher Bell's truck. Chase Briscoe actually won that battle off of pit road in his Brad Keselowski truck. A lot of damage to that Ford truck.
Yeah. Second time Bell has been on pit road tonight under that new 5-minute clock.
Well, he's getting ready to be off of it because there's smoke from that truck. I just don't see them being able to finish the work needed there in order to meet minimum speed, or without blowing out a tire because of that smoke. Let's take a look again. Remember how difficult I said it was exiting turn 4? You can see he's down on the bottom. The truck right on his right rear quarter right there. It just spins him loose.
Yeah, just turns him loose. Timothy was right on him. I'm not even sure Timothy made any contact, but can you believe the job that Timothy did to avoid being in that incident, and also Scott Lagasse for giving him room to get in because he had to have some room.
Yeah, I don't think Peters was the cause of Bell, that's for sure.
Not at all,
I mean,
not at
I
all.
think he just, if he touched him at all, was because Bell had gotten loose and out of control.
That's exactly right. It was really predicated by the 27 of Ben Rhodes.
Dude,
So tight,
it's too
as you
bad.
mentioned,
The
that
4 is
transition
gonna be
comes
out
from
of this
the exit
one.
of 4 to the flat of the racetrack.
But, you know, you win some, you lose
It's going to
some.
be a nail biter right down to the finish. Late stages at Daytona.
No getting through now.
Yes, me on a tiny horse.
This here's private property.
Call off the search party. Because I found him.
Found here.
2 thirsty cowboys who deserve the sweet reward of a Diet Dr. Pepper.
That's mighty sweet.
Told ya.
That's some fancy rope work. Use a hand like you on the ranch.
Sorry, Buckaroo, those sweets just passing through.
What that fella say his name was?
Diet Dr. Pepper. It's the sweet one.
Hook up your whole crew at Cricket Wireless with 5 lines for just $100 per month. Plus, switch and get up to 5 free Samsung Galaxy M2 smartphones. So get more, save more, and get down. Cricket Wireless, something to smile about.
If you've never tried a juicy, cheesy, iconic Big Mac, it's just right if you want to start smaller. The delicious Mac Jr., the Big Mac with a single patty and no middle bun. Now available for a limited time only.
There she is.
Cody? So you didn't get what I told you to?
Dad, I did my research.
Let's see what it can do. Not bad.
What do you think? Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
So?
He likes it.
I knew he would.
One of the great scenes in all of sport.
Looking for a sign? At Vistaprint, we've got all kinds. The banners, posters, magnets, and more kind. The easy to design kind. And the help when you need it kind. The easy to display kind, and the absolutely guaranteed kind. So what is your business waiting for? Right now, one banner starts at just $11.99 when you enter the code BANNER at Vistaprint.com. Because your kind of sign is at Vistaprint.
I'm your spokesperson. Attention breast cancer patients. If you or a loved one underwent chemotherapy to treat breast cancer and then suffered permanent hair loss, call the Taxotere helpline.
Call 1-800-240-3028.
You may be entitled to compensation. The chemotherapy drug Taxotere has been linked to permanent hair loss in breast cancer patients. Many who have not been fully warned that their hair may never grow back after treatment. Call the Taxotere helpline.
Call 1-800-240-3028.
Woo!
Five
Cautions.
laps to go in the season opener for the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series. Johnny Sauter, who won the first 2 stages of this race, out front again.
Out front again. Put emphasis on that.
Dates for pit
I'm
road. Let's
kidding.
begin with Caitlin.
Well, Vince, we'll start with the 92 truck of Regan Smith. He said, I'm pretty happy with it. I'm a little tight, but that is good. I saw what a loose truck does, like it did to that Ford truck. So he said, go ahead and leave it alone. They did 4 tires for their stop, but he did lose 5 spots on pit road. And now Timothy Peters in that 17 truck. He told his team, it seems like it's packing air. I can't get to guys' bumpers. I didn't have that problem yesterday. They elected to do 0 tires on that stop. Hermie?
27 of Ben Rhodes having a silent night. Really liked their truck. He's been mid-pack, been up front. He liked his truck, but he did put 2 right-side tires on the 27. The 88 of Matt Crafton was also on pit road. His truck was a little bit too tight. He took some wedge out of the 88, but no tires on that truck.
Thank you, Hermie and Caitlin. Good look at the 29 of Chase Briscoe running 3rd, the highest runner from the Ford camp so far tonight. Let's take a look at our Ford performance track facts. Former Ford winners here at Daytona.
Mike Wallace won that first one back in 2000. Rick Crawford, a 3-wide battle at the finish to win in 2003.
Mark Martin dominated in 06, and one of the few rookies, kids that showed up and got a win at Daytona, and that was Tyler Reddick.
Chase Briscoe right there in position maybe add his name to that list tonight.
Guys, remember we saw the GMS trucks come to pit road about 10 laps earlier than they had to. And what that did, they parlayed that into a 1-2 running order right now. They would be 1, 2, 3, 4.
Come on, I'm waiting for them.
If the other two GMS trucks hadn't have sped on pit road, it would have worked perfectly. I talked to the crew chief, Joe Shear, early this morning. I said, what is your plan? How are you going to? He said, I know what I'm going to do, and I'm not telling anybody. He would not tell me. But that's probably what he had in mind right then when he wouldn't tell me. As Christopher Bell's crew continues to do work on that truck.
They got to be really close. I don't know that they can get up to speed without a right front fender. You saw there wasn't anything up there. Catch up to the draft. There's a chance he could hang there. Yeah, about 59.
I have to reload Skype. Or sorry, reload Sling. I don't want to miss the restart, dude. Come fucking on, dude. Well, I apologize that I missed the start for you guys. The restart, probably the last one. Well, that sucks.
Johnny Sauter doesn't think that'll work.
Oh no! We're right here, boys. We done, boys.
We talk about youth versus experience. There's Johnny out there.
Don't let him in. Don't let him in.
Youth, other than that 17 of Timothy Peters, who now jumps up on the back of Gralla. I'm sorry, on the back of Ben Rhodes.
Sauter wasted no time getting down there in front of his teammate, did he?
And while we've seen using both lanes and blocking in the Cup Series work, the reason why these truckers don't think it'll work is because of that big spoiler and that big cab. They put such a big hole in the air. You start moving around, the trucks behind them get so much draft and so much momentum. He doesn't think you could move from one lane to the other in a timely fashion.
He has some help right now from his teammate Kaz Gralla in that 33, and they'd be able to stay hooked up and not have to do that if they can maybe keep that 29.
Look at the 8. I think that's him. He's back in the running. Is that him?
Just outside of 20 laps to go, guys. It's time to get up there.
It's time to get up there, boy. Oh God, I feel like something's gonna give. I know I say that a lot, but something's gotta give.
Especially off of turn 4, he seems to be a little bit wider than I would like him. He needs to tuck right on that yellow line and stay right behind his teammate.
Johnny Sauter and Todd Bodine, the only two drivers ever to win twice in the truck here at Daytona. Sauter trying to win his third. Out front, he's led the most
He's getting
laps.
a little bit
Won
loose.
the first two stages of the race. First ever NASCAR race with stages, and Sauter put his name in the record books by winning both. Trying to finish the job with a race win to go along with it. On board with Scott Lagacy in that 24 truck. That's Spencer Gallagher in front of him in the blue and white 23. Grant Enfinger in the 98. There's Christopher Bell. They did get out and get to a minimum speed before that 5-minute clock expired.
Not only did he get to minimum speed, Vince is in the lead pack. That team has done a great job of repairing this vehicle. Uh-oh.
Whoa,
Did you
what?
get out of the gas there? It looked like the hole was going to close up.
Where the fuck? My slinger's closed and I can't find it.
Between the leaders, and when they came to pit road, he was on the tail end of the lead lap, so he was able to go around. He is back on the lead lap. John Hunter Nemechek was the free pass recipient. He's back on the lead lap.
20 to go. Presented by Camping World.
There we go. There it is. Found it back. 20 to fucking go.
In front of Christopher Bell. Look at the damage and the repairs done to that 8 truck.
32, Austin Wayne Self, he's in the pack.
Regan Smith, we haven't talked a great deal about him other than the fact that he knows what he's doing on this type of racetrack, and there he is in contention for a great finish.
Sauter, Gralla, Briscoe, Crafton, Peters in that single file line at the front of this pack. Whoa.
See, that's what I mean by wandering up off the bottom on the corner, because when you do that, Phil, you want to get your way back to the left. And so that means you've got a lot of wheel input in the truck, and then it's extra touchy if someone gets near you.
Spencer Gallagher in that blue and white 23. J.J. Yaley in the red and white 22 with all that tape on the front. He's still hanging in there.
Yeah, he's giving that truck a whale of a ride.
Here comes a couple of GMS trucks, 23 and 24.
Remember Gallagher, the 23, 1 lap down.
He's currently in a position to get the free pass. There's
This race is fucking stressful, dude.
83 of Top Tech is 1 lap down, along with Spencer Gallagher. Great job by Mike.
GMS dominates, as far as I've seen.
As Snyder's dodged damage a couple of different times through our incidents tonight and still been able to keep it rolling forward.
He's dodged major damage.
Yeah, even if we got up there, he's going to have to work harder than I think he's ready to do it yet. He's not ready to get in the doors that tight and stuff yet. 3 to go, maybe we'll try something, but we ride right there. Yeah, if the seed part with 3 to go, 2 to go or something, I'll take a shot at it, but we're going to play the game right here. 10 from my friend.
And that's crew chief and spotter.
Blocking back
what
there.
this is going to look like. But if I'm the spotter for Kaz Gralla, I'm going to remind him, keep that 33 truck right next to the yellow line. Don't fade up off the line in the corners. It can get you in trouble. We'll see if he's able to keep that truck heading in the right direction if he doesn't do that.
In the situation that Kaz is in right now, furthermore, I would tell him, stick right on the rear tailgate of your teammate Johnny Sauter. You come off turn 4, you enter the tri-oval. If you think you have a run and you can do it safely, maybe pull out and try to pass them, but let's get to the end first.
Now, is this Christopher Bell trying to push his way to the front in this Ford truck that he's had off the ground backwards into the wall?
Yes.
5-minute clock twice.
Longest time spent on the 5-minute clock.
Well, if that truck ever doesn't sniff a draft, though, Phil, he'll drop like a bag of rocks, won't he?
We sure will. You see John Henry English with a lot of damage to his truck, and he's got his dad, Joe, behind him. They get lined up now. They may be able to catch this front pack here. There's a little bit of a gap, about 6-8 truck lengths behind Regan Smith.
Ooh, the 4. I didn't realize how much damage.
Bell and Self in that 44.
Looks fucking horrible.
You see that truck gets out there in the air. When it hits the air, it just stalls out.
Here comes help.
I mean, if he's second with 1 to go, he can just spin the leader, really.
Bell is going to clear the 32 truck, but he's going to stay outside and help his teammate.
Bell is holding up that line. He should let go.
Of Kaz Gralla's life, I can promise you that. Johnny Sauter's been there, done that. He knows he's just playing the game, being patient, understanding there's going to be a mess coming. Kaz Gralla doesn't really know what's coming.
Well, how about Gralla there, the second truck, and Chase Briscoe, the third truck in line. It's Gralla's, what, how many races has he run? A handful? And Chase Briscoe,
Joining us now is Ballistic World. We're gonna need to restart Sling.
We are here to react, I guess, to the final 14 laps, huh?
15 laps. Get the fuck on Sling, or I'm hanging up.
Okay, well, I have 2 TVs with the race on. The living room, of course, is right out my door, and then my TV.
Well, turn it off on your TV because you're not spoiling it.
Did you see that freaking wreck?
Yeah, I was laughing my ass off. Ashton
How long
will.
have you been recording?
For. You're fucking everything up. I hope you know that. I've been recording for fucking an hour and 46 minutes.
Fucking wrecked.
Who do you want to win?
How the heck did Eric Jones continue?
Kaz Gralla, the youngest driver in the field, won the pole earlier this
Eric
afternoon.
Jones? Who the fuck you talking about?
Eric Jones, he continued after fucking win Airborne. Not Eric Jones.
You realize Eric Jones is in the fucking Cup Series?
At 29 behind you, and that's when the top's going to move. The 98's the most aggressive car. He's 3 back at the 88.
Silence.
That's Eddie DeHunt. He's been here before.
Don't you move off that bottom unless I tell you.
And that sounded, he said that in a way I might have just stayed on the bottom. I think he was very... It wasn't a suggestion, I don't think.
I think he was very positive that that's what Kaz Grala needs to do. You can see right there, he's a half a truck high. Don't like that.
Eventually, that 29, if he gets wide enough, that 29's going to...
He's gone.
Put his nose in that hole there.
Well, and not only that, Phil, he's gonna, the 29's gonna have a run. He's gonna, because there's two truck he'll be pulling off of, the 21 on the bottom, the 33 slightly up, it gives momentum to the third truck, the 29, and he can put a bumper to the back of the 33, and the 33 will be trying to turn hard to the left to get back to the bottom, and around he'll
Yeah,
go.
they're all lined up with 13 to go. Prepare for that to change. Fuck you! Why is it your goal to screw everything up? You know that it quiets the audio down every time you recall me, and you fucking do it. Why?
I know, it fucks up the whole thing. I saw the first video of the clash. I didn't even mean to. I lost connection.
Okay. It's annoying.
I can't resist. I can't stop resisting to watch on the living room TV. I'm looking at it. Damn it! Stop looking at it.
Close your fucking door.
The direction that he's receiving in his first ever Truck Series race.
Tell me you have a door.
Maybe Matt Crafton and the 88, Timothy Peters and the 17 are...
Holy shit.
There's a wreck?
Nah.
Aww. Aww. It's gay.
There's about 10 to go, Phil.
They're gonna fucking wreck.
No, they're not, dude. They're one by one. Right to the line. 10 1 millionths of a second.
Actually, they're 3 wide.
What?
I'm just kidding. They're still fucking
Stop
single
watching.
file.
Stop watching on the TV.
Oh my fucking god. Do something. Oh. Jupiter.
Only felt a couple of times tonight.
If Crafton and that 88
Guess what?
and Peters in the 17, does Ben
Chase
Rhodes
is coming to
jump
my
in there
house
and go in
tomorrow.
and make it 3?
I think you got to. You can't
You there?
from where Ben Rhodes is now, so you got
Okay. Where does Chase live?
He lives here in Mississippi with me.
Grab those couple spots on the bottom. Get a little bit closer to the front. Got a gap now. We have a gap. Ben Rhodes is...
Ooh, they're pulling away.
Remember Chase?
See if someone comes straight to his bumper, because if they do, that 6 truck length deficit will be gone by the time.
The 8. They're letting the 8 lead that fucking line. Why did they pull out? Why didn't they keep with that line? Because the 8 does not have a good front end.
What the?
Oh shit!
Coming to the line.
The
9 laps remain.
They're just about to cross the line now.
This is just
With 8 to go?
It's a storm.
Yeah,
brewing.
no 9 to go.
Okay, okay, good.
If Crafton and Peters
How far ahead of you are you?
They're exiting turn 2. Now.
And they're entering 2 now. Exiting 2 now.
Okay.
Into the backstretch.
Could Sauter
There's
dominate and get away, or will Caswell and make a move?
Sauter. Oh no.
Is the 21 in the
The 88 in the catchment.
No, there's not even an 88, I don't think.
Yeah, Matt Crafton. He's in the catchment.
No, he's not.
I know. I'm going for
8
sport.
to go. Wait,
7
what?
to go.
What the fuck? What are the
6.
Stop. What are the Thor Sport cars?
The 88, the 98, and the 27.
Oh, they're not gonna win, I don't think.
None of them's doing shit today. And Infinger and Rhodes and Crafton. 4th, 6th, and 7th. They need to work together. Nothing's gonna happen right here unless they wreck. I'm just not even gonna watch the other one. I'm just gonna block it with my blanket. And what's gonna happen? What do you think's gonna happen?
I think that there's gonna be a wreck with like 2 to go that's gonna shake everything up, or it's gonna be on the last lap, which is gonna shut.
I feel like someone's gonna be in the catch fence before this is over.
No, dude, that's such a bad thing to think.
Well, then they wouldn't have a race tomorrow, actually.
Yes, they would.
Well, not if they don't get the catch fence fixed.
fairly regular basis.
Yeah, without a doubt.
No shit. What would happen if...
Let me remind you, they have new power plants under the
I would love for someone to go in the catch fence.
Dude, that's so fucking horrible.
I love it when people go in the catch fence. I love Kyle Larson's crash.
You realize what that means? People could die with that. Well, granted, there's fucking nobody.
They just get injured.
There's fucking nobody in the stands, but
I just
could
like
die.
the crashes. I don't really like them. I just like watching them.
Damage from an earlier incident.
Because they're funny.
Okay. Well, 6 to go. Nothing's gonna happen, it doesn't look like.
Well, fuck.
How about you fuckers getting fucking...
Oh, no.
With my experience and Timothy Peters behind me.
Oh!
Nemechek is around.
No caution yet. There's the caution.
Caution.
And the caution is out.
That's what's gonna shake everything up.
No, Nemechek.
I
was pulling
love...
for you a little bit.
I would love for him to win. Oh, look at that launch, dude.
Look at that gay haircut.
Let him in when they throw the screen.
I'm like, look at that launch. Look at that gay haircut. I'm like, what the fuck?
Look at that gay haircut.
Watch this. When he gets back going, he like does
Guess
a
what?
burnout straight up. What?
You ready for tomorrow?
It's tomorrow.
There's fucking 5 junior motorsports cars tomorrow.
How the hell?
Elliott Sadler, Justin Allgaier, William Byron. He's got Byron.
Just when it flattens out, that rear goes
That's
around.
OP. Ooh! He slides. Oh my god! He almost got off the... Oh my god.
Dang. Oh, he had 2 tires up in the air.
GMS trucks.
He almost fucking like flipped it.
Oh yeah.
Damn, look at that save though. He almost hit the wall. He almost flips it, and he doesn't do either of those.
Tomorrow, me and Chase might have to react to the race with you.
You better. You better, dude.
But I said we're gonna be on the same call. Me and him's gonna be on the same device. There's no way that Christopher Bell's gonna win. Wait, they got him X.
Well, if everybody wrecks, I mean, well,
When I won here back in 11,
like,
I had that same choice with just a couple of
Coming back for the finish it. Oh, they're green flag already.
no, they aren't.
You cue the fireworks?
No, they are actually. I'm gonna look it up.
Heating the fireworks.
How far is
But my point was going to be,
Go
I
or
chose
something.
to start on the inside. I was
No,
running
stop, dude. Stop looking at it on Comcast.
You take the outside, I'll let you in. I thought that that was the best way I could win the race. Giving up the lead, giving up that inside spot, or taking that inside spot and giving up the lead. Be interesting to see how these teammates play it.
We talked about Timothy Peters, a former winner.
Yeah, Nemechek. Nemechek.
In the top 5. What are they talking about, Caitlin?
Well, right now they're talking about a
Tom, there, dude, stop watching it on the TV, or I'm gonna have to kick you from the call.
a little bit of concerns about that as crew
I'm
chief
not
Joe
watching it on the TV.
just gonna have to make it up in the driver's seat. We're gonna be starting on the inside, on the bottom. Do all you
Dang. I just looked up how far Comcast is behind in real life. It's only 5 seconds. Now let
Oh,
me see how far Sling
shit.
is.
Buying locally grown is trending.
Sling's freaking 3 minutes behind.
How cute! It means food is as fresh can get.
It is?
That's so far.
Invite friends over to discover new recipes.
Does Sling TV lag behind
And enjoy
live
farm
TV?
fresh local
I am
flavors.
considering.
Oh, cool. I grew these.
So follow the fresh and ask for fresh from Florida.
Dang, it does lag about 2 or 3 minutes actually.
Attention.
Okay,
FDA
stop
warning
watching it on
Do you
cable.
have an IVC filtered blood clot device? You may
Side by
attention.
side, we
The
have
IVC
found that
filters were used to
Sling
prevent blood
TV
clots from reaching the lungs. However,
is
thousands of
running
problems have
1
been
to
reported
2
the
minutes
FDA.
behind the
These
programming.
IVC filters may break or move,
Damn.
causing internal
That's
bleeding,
nice.
serious injury,
Stop.
lung damage, or even death. You may be
What do
able
you
to
mean
prevent
it's
these
nice to be
injuries.
behind?
Call 1-800-DRUG-HURT. For more
Can you
information
give me
and to
one
locate
definition
recovered
how that
compensation,
helps?
Call 1-800-DRUG-HURT.
Now we're looking at a blood clot.
I use crack cocaine.
Yeah.
We are the Addiction Network. And if you have a problem,
Are
drugs
you
or alcohol,
recording?
you need to call the number on your screen now. addiction is a disease.
The
and you can't
Addiction
go
Network.
wrong. The call is free.
Yep.
And so is the consultation.
That's freaking a company in Mississippi.
Could be covered with no out-of-pocket cost. So call the Addiction Network now.
Oh, here comes the funny commercial you're about to see. Oh yeah, NASCAR said that they were gonna rig it and have a big crash and let Christopher Bell win.
Sure.
Yeah. But Dale Jr. is gonna win. How hard were you about to die in the duels?
About 3 on the death scale.
I was about to cuss out the TV. Denny Hamlin.
It'll be here in 4 minutes. Are you kidding me? No, it looks like he took a wrong.
Oh, here's the funny commercial.
He's got like a 4-star rating. We're good. His name's Randy. That's like one of the most trustworthy names.
Ordering a getaway car with an app?
Are you Randy? It's me. Awesome.
Surprising. What's not surprising? How much money Aaron saved by switching to
3 to go.
Comfortable with the air cab? I could go a little.
Stop watching it on TV.
I'm not. I'm just guessing it's 3 to go. I don't. What's gonna happen? I don't know. Who do you think's gonna win?
I think John Cena is gonna come in and he's gonna walk for 100 laps and he's gonna win. Honestly though, I think that Joey Logano.
Well, we just need to keep working with our teammate. You know, kid's never done this before, so he's doing a good job trying to stay in line. Eddie's doing a great
Crew chief
job.
for Crash Golf, the number 33. I think the 33 is gonna go and win.
Give a shout out to Jeff. We're thinking about you.
Jerry Baxter.
The 33, the 21, or the idiot.
Gave up the inside. Johnny Sauter will now pull over in front of Gralla. But
Who's
remember,
gonna win?
Gralla's got to have the restart of his life.
Because Matt Crafton wants to go with Johnny Sauter.
That's right. Matt Crafton's going to be pushing hard. Gralla's got to go hard enough to be able to get right behind Sauter, but not so hard that Sauter can't.
Who's gonna win? Here they come. Come on, Crafton.
Sauter on the outside, Kaz Gralla inside.
Ooh.
Sauter drops down in front of Gralla, and here comes Matt Crafton on the
Oh.
outside with help from Ben Rhodes.
They got a good push
Come on, go
Come
Crafton, go
on,
Crafton.
Sauter. 2 to go. Coming back. 2 to go.
Oh my!
Side drafting from Crafton is something that he's never
Dude,
felt
stop.
before. Nice job by Sauter. He goes up high to block. He gets in the high groove in front of Crafton. Great
Here
move.
we go.
He had
2
to
to
give up
go.
on his teammate right there. Look
He's
at
got
Timothy
teammates.
Oh, they're gonna wreck.
Matt Crafton.
Oh, they're shifted.
Outside. Crafton, the two-time series champion, has
They're
never
Go.
won
Someone
here
go
at
in the
Daytona.
catch
He
me.
has a teammate behind him. That's Ben Rhodes. 2 teammates behind him.
He's only
White
3
flag.
teammates behind him.
White flag at 10.
one top 5 finish for our champion Matt Crafton.
He leads 8 laps. He's led at Daytona. Who's gonna win? Matt Crafton has no help. He's got no help.
Johnny Sauter inside.
Johnny Sauter in the middle. Johnny Sauter in the middle. Oh! Timothy Peters getting loose. Who is gonna win it? Oh! Whoa! Big wreck! Oh no! Oh my God! Matt Crafton blow over, and Kaz Gralla is gonna win! Holy shit!
Gralla looks to me like will win this race.
Woo!
Now I can watch on my regular TV. They don't know who won yet.
The end on the final lap.
I actually saw that flip like 2 minutes ago.
I
Actually.
said that. I just like they're gonna win.
Driver in the field.
Now you see why I was yelling a few when they didn't even start yet.
Wait and see NASCAR, but he sure looked like he was the one that emerged.
Oh,
with the lead.
Gralla won!
He's the youngest
First
winner
across the finish line.
at Daytona.
They gave it to
and the
Gralla.
yellow flag.
Austin Wayne self trailed Gralla across the start finish
That's
line.
some
Doesn't seem
bullshit.
confident about
Matt
what they've
Crafton
accomplished.
won that.
We'll get the official moment
He was
of the
upside down.
Amazing job.
I know, but still, he had the lead. speed when the caution came out.
You can't just fucking be upside down.
To the back part of the top 5 on
How
that
does this
restart,
bitch
but
win?
patiently stayed in line, was off the
How does
track
this
down in
bitch
turn 3,
win?
was able to keep his
That's
track
not even
straight.
clever. I want to see who clearly won this sucker. Could we have like a caution thing showing who was the leader at the time? A caution, or was the person who runs the thing at Matt Crafton walks away?
Hey,
Hey, I said I wanted someone in the
hey,
catch.
shut up.
I said I wanted someone in the catch fence, but
He's
yeah.
gonna win it.
In NASCAR National Touring Series
Youngest
history,
winner
Kaz
ever.
Gralla, 18 years old,
That's
wins
First
the season
driver
opener.
to win
Awesome.
the
What a
first
great
start
young
at
man.
Daytona.
That's so bullshit. That's bullshit.
Like I said, a lot of fathers and sons go off to the golf course.
There's no
Those
official
two go off
finish yet,
racing. He
though.
raced here in Daytona.
He's not the official winner, actually.
There's some hard hits back there on the
I think the one doing burnouts is the one who won.
Dude, you need to see this replay.
Looking forward to getting that checkered
That looks so
flag.
cool.
Maybe not the way he envisioned.
Kaz Gralla. I followed him back in K&N, and now he's gonna win.
These replays. If Rhodes wouldn't have hit Crafton, Crafton would have won.
The ugliest driver in the NASCAR Camping World Truck Series is gonna win.
You won't believe this, but if Rhodes wouldn't have hit Crafton, Crafton would have won. His own teammate wrecked him out. He barely clipped him. You're gonna see this in a minute.
There's Grant Enfinger climbing
He
in.
barely won that race.
What? Oh my god, I want to see this. Dude, we are making a wreck cars of this.
Amen.
Amen, brother. Dude.
We're gonna have.
Alright, so Rhodes gets sideways. He flips Masscraft. Oh my god, he got the catch. Oh, he landed on the 21. Holy shit. Crafton almost got nailed again. What the fuck, dude?
Enfinger was pushing
That looked
right there
cool.
when the track flattens out. Around goes the.
Look at that.
I said I wanted someone in the catch fence.
Exactly.
We almost did.
You said you didn't want to be pushed where the track changes.
If he didn't touch the catch fence.
You know, John Hunter Nemechek could have actually won. You know how I said, you said that they're going to rig it so John Hunter Nemechek is going to win? That almost happened.
Look, his teammate wrecked out his other teammate, and he wrecked out his.
And look at Gralla just sneaking through that.
So basically, teammates screwed each other.
Holy shit! That was straight a blowover.
30-some hundred pounds of race vehicle just floating around like a feather. That tells you how fast these guys are going and how crazy things get at the end. He's still not on the ground.
Watch it all from the 24 Scott Legacy.
Listen to the spotting job.
How crazy was that view of Crafton over there? We gotta see that again. Now look, he comes out. Back all the way back. Still 3 with help. Still 3 with help. Reckon. Hang on to
Timothy never even had time to back off, guys.
Now from Christopher Bell.
Oh, yes!
Damn. That wreck was chaos. We gotta make a wreck cars of that.
Yeah.
Dang.
Just amazing pictures.
That's crazy.
Awesome camera work, guys.
It's hard to look at that a little bit.
Don't they have an in-car on Crafton?
Watch Matt Crafton over there.
I want to see the in-car on Crafton. Oh, that would be cool to have an in-car of Crafton.
Unbelievable. So thankful.
Which I wish they had an onboard of Austin Dillon when they did it when he
He
wrecked.
lands on solder.
Look at it land.
He landed on solder. Dang.
Scott Legacy.
They shouldn't have gave that boy the win.
Snyder, the 51.
That was messed up.
Legacy, he's one of the first trucks to clear, so he's gonna get a decent.
I feel like
In like set, like
was there another flip in Speed Weeks?
Big mess on the back.
Some of them on the hook.
nah.
This one's on the truck.
I feel like there was.
as the
Bro,
winner,
but
Kaz Gralla at Daytona.
That's a little bullshit. He did not win that. That's not fair. He got like 7. He was in like 7. How is
Yes.
that fair to make?
But everyone flipped and fucking killed it.
Crown jewel moment of my career
If,
thus far.
if If Rhodes wouldn't have wrecked out Sauter, not Sauter, but Crafton would have easily won because all the other of the field would have just been.
Thor Sport is gonna lose.
Thor Sport should have won. That's so fucked up.
That was.
Whether it's anniversary night or
So,
just another weeknight.
bye guys.
Toss
I guess
Viagra
that's
single
peace.
packs.
Bye guys. Fuck yeah. Let's go. Getting that win.
I said I wanted someone in the catch fence. I got close.
Your blood pressure could drop to an unsafe level. To avoid long-term injury, seek immediate medical help for an erection lasting
yeah,
more than
peace.
4 hours. Stop taking Viagra and call your doctor right away if you experience a sudden decrease or loss in